Hey, today on the Do-Over Movement, we're talking about how to avoid burnout. Everyone's had a challenging real estate year at some point in their career, and I want to give you 3 tips today on how I avoid burnout so you can learn from my mistakes, avoid some mistakes, and grow a profitable real estate business. Right here on the Do-Over Movement, I want to talk to you guys about burnout. Man, having been in the real estate business for 20 years, I've gone through so many different phases of burnout in my career, and I've had so many friends go through it where their business suffers, or unfortunately, burnout causes them to make mistakes in terms of taking care of their health, or they go down a dark path. This industry can be super challenging. So some of the things I've learned through the years help me avoid burnout. And I want to make this very clear that I'm not foolproof or perfect at it, because I've gone through periods where I have been completely burned out, not enjoying what I do after doing the same thing for 20 years and dealing with some grueling situations sometimes. So step number 1 is taking time off. I have learned through the years to protect my weekends. Early on in my career, I worked 7 days a week, all the time. I would take appointments, I would work whenever. And what I learned was that when I didn't have time to myself to do things I was passionate about, when I didn't take weekends off, I would burn out because I'd just be working all the time. It would cause stresses in my relationships. It would cause stressors in so many ways. I would eat poorly. I was really heavy. If you go back on social media and look at me 7 or 8 years ago, I was 50 pounds heavier than I am right now. So when I was working all the time, I wouldn't have energy. You need to take a break. You need to take a Sabbath. You need to take some time to yourself to where you can relax and chill out. And for me, it operates my creativity as well. When I take that time off, ideas come to me. I get inspired and I think of things that I can't think of if I'm working all the time. So weekends, protect them. If you can't do all weekend, take 1 day off every week. Here's what I firmly believe. In my entire real estate career, nobody has died because I didn't get back to them in 24 hours. Nobody. No one's going to die. This isn't life-saving. You're not a doctor. You're helping people buy and sell real estate. Take a day off a week at least and get to a point, truthfully, where you can take weekends off. Second part of that, vacations. You need a vacation a quarter. And when I say a vacation, I mean you don't work, okay? You turn your email, you forward it to somebody else, you turn on an auto reply. And I have real estate agents all the time say, how can you do that? No one can take care of my clients as good as I can. Okay, then how do people have 40-person teams where they don't go on appointments anymore? It's a limiting belief and it's an excuse. You can delegate someone to take care of your clients. You can forward your email to someone else. You can have a buddy system. You truthfully can take a vacation. And you know what? The reality is, if you lose a sale here or there, at the end of your life, you're going to remember those 1-week vacations way more than that one sale that you did or didn't get because you took time off. You need to take time off. It allows you to avoid burnout. The third way that I avoid burnout, and it's probably one of the most fun for me, is I pursue things that I'm passionate about and I try and find a way to incorporate them into my business so it doesn't feel like work. Sitting behind me, you can see a McLaren. I don't think you can see the Ferrari, but I've got GTRs, Supras, an Audi RS6, a BMW M3. I'm a car junkie, okay? I love cars. I have found a way to incorporate my cars into my business, to use them in marketing and to use them in pursuing and working with clients that are like-minded like me. When I take a client out that's also another car person and they want to look at a garage condo, or I convert business for somebody that wants to buy a car dealership because I'm a car guy, that doesn't feel as much like work to me. Even though it is work, it creates something in my business that can add some joy and feel fun to me. So find something that you're passionate about and find a way to either weave it into your business or somehow incorporate it somehow into what you're doing on a daily basis. And it can help you avoid burnout by giving you a slight pivot in your business to pursue some things that also are aligned with something you're passionate about. And it doesn't matter what that is. It could be a sport. It could be, something you collect. It could be your church. Find a way to weave in something you're passionate about and you enjoy into your business, and it will help you avoid burnout. So hopefully these tips help you avoid a do-over here at the Do-Over Movement, where we're helping you avoid some mistakes, learn from some mistakes, and grow a profitable real estate business.